Well, this is a big story because we had a little situation. We had cormorants come to our property, and they were on the other side of the bend. We have a river bend property. We call it a pie-shaped lot. And when the cormorants came, they became so messy that we really couldn't go down on the dock that George had built on that other side. So last 2 summers ago, when I had some medical students staying here and they wanted to get out into the river, I decided to purchase the kayaks for them. But then everybody had trouble getting them launched. So last year I had Gord Harris come and help me with this dock situation. So now it's so easy. The kayaks just go in this little slip. You put the paddle across, and even people who have never paddled before find it quite easy to launch off of this little dock. And of course the cormorants haven't found this side yet. And I had to have some help getting some stairs built. And everybody that came to give me a quote and to look at it, looked at all the work that George had done on the other stairways. They just couldn't believe he had done all that as a handyman with no carpentry experience. He had just done it. But anyway, finally I got a brother of my brother-in-law to come and build the stairway down here. And that was a lot of fun, realizing again and appreciating all the work that George had done on this walkway that goes right around our property. And it's 10 years old because in 2001, and when our daughter Sally was married, we had George had just completed this walkway so that some of her wedding pictures could be taken down here. So there's just lovely memories, and I just think this is totally amazing that I'm sitting on the Sydenham River right in the heart of Owen Sound. And all of the guests who come here really do like this part too. So here we are. This is the walkway that I'm talking about that George built in 2001. I've had to do a little bit of shearing it up, and I've had some help from a gentleman this year, Bruce Brown, who actually just made it a little bit more solid. I don't want to lose this piece, but again, there's erosion. It's on a living property, and it's a bit tricky. But these are all the steps that George built. So every time that I talk about George's steps, I kind of get more impressed myself, because this was really kind of the junky part of the property, because when we first started to garden, we used to dump stuff over the bank. We didn't know this was going to end up being part of what we would end up enjoying to the degree that we do. We spent a lot of time up in the sunny part, but this whole part of the garden is really very special, and we've seen baby squirrels come out of nests here. Of course, we have the snapping turtles come up. This is one of the nicest spots to just sit and watch what happens on the river.